The channel. Oh, there's a spider on my mug. That's nice. Oh, it's a fly. Welcome back to the channel. Look at me, Mr. Tomato Face, Mr. Englishman who goes on holiday and never puts sunscreen on. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to join us for this stream because A, it's an impromptu, spontaneous stream, and B, it's also Easter Sunday, so I don't know how many people are going to join us. But as you can tell by the title, it's a bit clickbaity. I'm not stuck here. Well, I am stuck here. I'm not stranded here. But your boy strikes again. Adam Gary strikes again. Typical Adam. Got his wires crossed. I don't know how it happened, but I won't go into it too much until I will give it a few minutes to see if anyone joins us. I know most people are in America, so maybe they're just waking up. I've also just kind of caught my own breath and made a coffee myself. So I'm kind of just, as I say, catching my own breath myself and figuring out what I'm going to do with myself for the next couple of days. I thought I was coming home today. I'm not coming home now until Tuesday, which is kind of rough because I'm supposed to be teaching a poetry workshop on Tuesday. I need to email my assistant facilitator and see if she can take the whole session because I won't be leaving here until 4:45 in the evening, so a bit difficult. So I'll give it until 5 past before I really go into detail, and I'll give you a little tour of the Airbnb. I managed to get this Airbnb. I guess someone must have cancelled last minute because I got this one dirt cheap, and it's twice the size. It's twice the size of the one I had since Friday, up until yesterday. Well, up until this morning. So. Yeah, a bit of a wild one, but I have got my poetry shaking. I've got my poetry notebook with me. There's a few poems in there. I have been reading on the road whilst being here. It's really dark in here because I was kind of just lying around in my underwear because I was really hot, so the curtains are closed. Hi, this is a lie. What is a lie? I'm still in Hungary. I was supposed to leave today. Hi, class. How are you doing? What is a lie? Tell me what's a lie. Yeah, it's a bit dark because the curtains are pulled and I can't really roam too much because my phone is about to die and I've got no power in my charge bank. So I'm charging my charge bank, which is charging my phone. It's all a bit chaotic at the minute. But I'll sort myself out, I promise. But hey, class, good to see you drop in. I'm obviously streaming on my phone, so sorry that you saw my thumb scroll in the chat. What's a lie, class? The lie is I'm not, oops, typo. I'm in my red light. I meant to say live. This is a live. Yeah, this is a live. I'm live from Budapest, Hungary. In my second Airbnb of the trip because I thought I was coming back today. I booked my Airbnb to leave today, but when I went to check in on my phone, it says must be 24 hours in advance. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? And then when I went to look, I booked a flight on Tuesday, so I got my wires crossed a little bit. So thankfully I'm not stranded. Not really stuck. I've got a new Airbnb. I managed to get this Airbnb. I'll do a little tour. But I think someone must have cancelled last minute because it was dirt cheap. And as I said already, it's twice the size as the one I had previously. So I'm well happy. The only problem is that I have to somehow figure out what's going to happen with my poetry workshop on Tuesday that I won't be able to facilitate now. But I'm not too worried. I think it'll be fine. It is what it is. What can I do? I can't fly back any sooner. If you're following me on Instagram, I have been flooding my Instagram stories, I know, but I hope that you've enjoyed it. I'm having a great time. This trip has been exactly what this workaholic needed. Exactly what I needed. It's been great. I've written, as I said, I've written poems, and I've just been reading on the road. This book changed my life. This book is like my Bible. And at the moment, when I'm traveling everywhere I go, it's a bit battered because I keep it. Hang on. Excuse me. Hay fever's kicking my ass right now. Oh, Nightbot, you're not supposed to be here. Excuse me. Oh, hang on. Just. Excuse me. Yeah, hay fever is kicking my ass right now. I don't have any hay fever tablets with me. Excuse me. As you can see, I'm red as a tomato because I'm English and I don't wear sunscreen wherever I go. So I've caught the sun. I don't know why Nightbot is here, but oh well, I can't switch him off from Budapest. What was I saying? Yeah, this book changed my life. And I've been reading it everywhere I go on this trip. I went to the New York, it's called the New York Caf, or the New York Cafe. And it's like this really high-end posh place, and I was just sitting there, elbows on the table, reading some Jack Kerouac, getting some weird looks, but I don't care. I'm having a great time, so. So yeah, I thought I'd go live. I was supposed to do a members video in the first Airbnb, but I got kind of wrapped up in everything. And the problem is, so in my last members video, I told the members that I had three films ready to go. And I do. And we were discussing in the members live stream whether I batch upload them or not. And I haven't batch uploaded them. So there's not going to be a video on Tuesday, but it'll come out right away on Wednesday. I might do a 24-hour upload for members so they get 24 hours early access. So maybe the video will go live on Thursday. But yeah, I'm stuck in Budapest for another 2 days. Hello, thank you for the live. Hello, Haley Solomon. For the live? I was going to say, I did not give you live, but yeah, for the live, no problem. I thought I'd check in with you guys. Bless you. I sneeze 5 in a row usually. It's been a while since I've read that book. I kind of forgot. I love this book. I love this book so much. Live. Yeah, I got you, Haley. Yeah, you're welcome. I wanted to check in with you guys anyway. If you're following me on, you don't need to apologize. If you're following me on Instagram, I've kind of been flooding my stories and stuff. And I'll make a post once I've, obviously once I've left and I've got all my pictures together, I'll make an official post. But if you're not following me on Instagram and you kind of want to keep track of what I'm doing while I'm over here, you can follow me on Instagram, Adam Gary Poetry, to see all of that good stuff. I am shattered. I've done so much walking and just taking it all in. When I travel, I try to do everything. You guys know me by now. I have to do everything. I have to see everything and take it all in. And so I'm just absolutely shattered. I've been to 2 cafes so far that are related to poets and writers and stuff. And then I've got a reservation for tomorrow night. That's one of the good things about extending the trip is there was one cafe that I wasn't going to be able to do, but now I can. So I have a reservation for dinner there tomorrow night, which is cool. It's called Hadik or Hadik, Hadik. If you guys want to look it up, enjoy. Thank you, Haley. So I guess I will try and do. What's the percentage of our battery? I don't know. I'll try and do a real quick, and I mean quick Airbnb tour because we got no battery left. Let's see if I can turn some lights on. There we go. All right, so. That's the living space. As I say, this one is This doesn't have a light. This one is twice the size as my last one, so. Bathroom. Some cool art on the wall as well. I really love this one. I can't get distracted too much because we're about to run out of battery. And then I'll quickly show you up here is the bed. I need to make sure I don't hit my head on the ceiling. It's quite low ceiling. So yeah, really nice. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Okay. Right, let me just. Hi, budding. Hang on. You guys are going to look at my table for just a second. I hope you enjoy the table. I just needed to plug you guys back in. All right, there we go. Let me just, sorry, the phone keeps getting in the way. Are you doing poetry live along again? The write along, I will do write alongs on the first Sunday of the month. So I'm not sure when when is May's? I have something else to tell you guys. I think I don't know if I said it on members. I might have said it on a members stream, but I don't know if it was public or ignore Nightbot. Nightbot shouldn't be here. The weekend of May the 3rd and 4th, my birthday is May the 5th, and my friend Bruno and I, his brother and his partner, his fiance, Beats, we're going to go camping and do the Wordsworth Way up in the Lake District and go hiking. So there may not be streams that weekend either. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. But yeah, there will be a write along again. I do them once a month. So keep your eyes out for that. If you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Adam Gary Poetry, and I post loads of updates there. Happy birthday in advance. Mine is May as well. Nice, we're both May babies. I am a poet of free verse, you remember me. Your name does ring a bell, budding. Your name does ring a bell, yes. It's kind of typical. I'm a bit disappointed, but not really. I can't really be disappointed. I leave on Tuesday now, and then Wednesday, the next day, there's a poetry open mic here in the city, and it would have been cool to go and do like an international reading, but it is what it is, huh? It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, hay fever is kicking my ass. I'm sorry for all the sniffles. Sniffing. Another May baby here, a few days after you, Adam. Oh, we're all May babies. We should do like a joint celebration then. When is our next conversing? It will be this weekend. But we can't celebrate it. We can't celebrate May babies' birthdays in April. Unless this weekend falls into May. I can't open my calendar right now because it will pause the stream. So, but we'll figure out one of the streams. We'll just do one big celebration of May babies, I guess. Oh man, I should probably go and find some sunscreen, huh? Or certainly some after sun. I'm gonna get loads of I'm gonna get even more wrinkles. I need a shave. I'm running out of. I didn't bring any shaving equipment because I thought I was gonna be leaving today. That thumb is annoying me. I'm sorry. Has anyone been to, sorry, Nightbot, go away, Nightbot. Has anyone actually been to Budapest before? I'm trying to get comfy. I would love to go and just lie down on the sofa, but as I say, I need to be plugged in to charge. So, no, unfortunately. You definitely should. If you ever get a chance to visit, you definitely should. It's a great city. And when I get back, I definitely plan to write a poem about this trip. And it's been such a whirlwind, and it's been an even bigger adventure than I anticipated. May is in 11 days, my first. May 1st is on a Thursday. Okay. So we still got a conversing before then. Where do you sit during your poetry live hours? Back in the UK. So if you didn't know, I'm not at home at the moment. Back in the UK, I have a garden shed that I converted into a writing space. But I do more YouTube content in that shed now than I do actual writing. You've never been to Europe, class? Well, you have to come to the UK first then. And then you can do the rest of Europe. But London first. Message retracted. Oh man, my lips are dry. Me being me, it's very hot out there. Do I have a bottle of water? No. Have I been just walking and walking and walking? And if not walking, just sitting and sitting and sitting in the sun? Yes. Am I completely dehydrated? Yes. I am from India. Nice. Yep, only India, Nepal, and America. Nice. Those are some great places. You say only, but those are some great places. I really want to head out east. I've actually got on my to-do list to hit up Tokyo by the end of this year. So I hope to get to Tokyo by the end of the year. Europe is fabulous. I've been there during the 80s and early 90s. Decent, yeah, I prefer autumn in Europe, yeah. I want to meet you, Gary. Just FYI, my name is Adam, but don't panic. Don't panic. I've had that my whole life. People call me Gary, to the point where sometimes I just accept it. Like I did the first time round. I didn't even mention it because I'm so used to it. No, you don't. It's fine. I've had it my whole life, so it's all good. It's all good. No, don't. Honestly, you're not the first person to say it, and you're not the last person to say it. I've had it since I was a kid, and I still get it. So don't worry about it. I just thought I'd let you know. I have four first names. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Nightbot. I can't turn Nightbot off from here. Actually, I might be able to, but it'd be too much hassle. It's not worth the hassle. What was I saying? Yeah, I have 4 first names. Adam, Richard, Charles, Gary. So take your pick. I need to go and pick up some water after this stream and fill that fridge a little bit. How many poems did you write today? Today I haven't written any because it's been such a crazy day. As I say, I thought I was coming home today. So I've kind of been roaming around a little bit lost. I've been a lost poet in the city of Budapest today. But I have done some stuff. I went to the Terror House, which is... I don't like the name Terror House because it makes it seem like a funfair attraction, like the haunted houses that you walk around, you know? Terror House, I don't like the name of it. I think it should be called something else, personally. But basically it's a museum on fascism and communists and Nazis and stuff. And it commemorates the people, who unfortunately lost their lives to that, and the revolutionists who kind of took back control and kicked out the Soviet Union and stuff. But it was very emotional. It was very emotional. So I did that this morning. And then what else did I do? I did that this morning. And then I went to a restaurant called Sir Lancelot's, which is set out like medieval times. It's so cool. You know, I love that sort of stuff. It was like going back in time. And the the crazy thing was, I didn't know what to do with myself. For half a second, I was looking around like, did I hear that right? But they don't give you cutlery, they don't give you a fork. They literally expect you to eat with your hands like medieval times. So it felt weird. I'm not gonna lie, it felt weird. But yeah, we went back to the old ages today in that one. And then I've just checked into the new Airbnb, and I'm just catching my breath until I figure out what to do for the rest of the day. I'm actually gonna end the stream soon, budding. Barbaric, we have one of those in our city. You do? You do? You know, it was surreal. Growing up in the UK and London, we have loads of museums. You know, we have the Imperial War Museum, we have Churchill War Rooms, we have loads of stuff, but it's mostly from the Allied point of view, right? It's mostly from the liberation point of view. And when I was in Amsterdam, I went to Anne Frank's house, and I barely kept it together. I was so close to bawling my eyes out with tears. That was hard to do. Anne Frank's house in Amsterdam, if you're ever there, it's hard to do. And then this was the second time being in a building like that, where so much tragedy and terror. I know why they've called it House of Terror. It doesn't sit well with me. And terror. It was difficult. It was difficult. Traveling in Asia, everyone ate with their hands. Oh, really? It was weird for me. It was weird, but I got used to it. It's called medieval times. Nice. Oh, you were talking. I thought you were talking about the House of Terror being barbaric. You were talking about the medieval stuff. Yeah, yeah. Eating with hands was weird, but it was a cool experience. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, well, that was my kind of Adam prim proper Englishman. Yeah, literally. I turned to the waitress and was like, "Hey, you've forgotten my fork." She's like, "Fork, no, hands." And I literally stopped. I was like, "What? What? Is everyone else actually eating with their hands?" It was weird. All right, I thought I would just check in with you guys. I miss you. I miss you. I'm looking forward to getting back to work. I've had a great break. It's exactly what this workaholic needed. But I am looking forward to getting back and hanging out with you guys on live streams, making content for you, hosting my workshops. So I'm almost ready to get back to the grind, but not just yet. There's still a few more adventures to be had here in Budapest. I hope so. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching, Gary Goals, and I'll keep you updated. Again, follow me on Instagram, Adam Gary Poetry, if you want to see all my travel photos that I'm posting at the minute. But also to keep up to date on the next conversing. Ride along. Someone asked about the ride along. Have a great day. Don't forget a little. Yeah, I need to go and get some water and some sunscreen and some after sun. But I probably won't. To be honest, I need to, but I probably won't. I'm gonna miss you too, Budding. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. See you later. All the best.